Hello, everybody. Yes, welcome, honey. Yes, honey. Listen, we've been dealing with our allergies. And, honey, when those allergies start acting up, honey, you know what I start feeling like, honey. But anyway, so I'm stopping by, of course, to announce some things, but to also just go a little bit into, some things. I received some emails from people with who have curiosity, on some things. So we're going to go over it, okay? So first, I'm going to go into, the question. The title of it says, Mystic, what's the 411 magic? Well, the reason why I titled it that, because people be asking, well, I mean, I'm new to magic. I don't know what magic is. Can you kind of just go for and explain to me what magic is? And I'm like, yes, I can. Magic comes from within. That is energy, right? And the greatest energy that you possess is your feelings, is what you feel. So when it comes down to being a great spiritualist, magician, sorceress, sorcerer, warlock, wizard, whatever you call yourself, it depends on how you control your own personal power. So, of course, before we get into that, I'm gonna talk about some things that we're doing. Before I forget, honey. Yes, honey. If you go to the 2A Spirit and blogspot.com, you will see two new current deals that we're offering, honey. We're offering classes. All classes are $33. That's right, honey. You tired of hocus pocus, do-it-yourself videos? Motherfuckers telling you that you need some food coloring in order to get some work done? Well, learn how to do the real deal from a real ass motherfucker like me. How you done? I'm offering another deal to my people as a way of saying thank you. All of my regular classes are 33 motherfucking dollars. Okay. If you do not see the class that you're looking for, let me know. And that may be a specific class I can design for you. That's right. Some people are like, Mystic, yeah, have you had the grimoires of blah, blah, blah? Have you heard of da, 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 da? I feel like I learn easier when someone teaches me. So listen, I will be more than glad to design a class for you. Even going into like certain things, some people had before I offered the spirit veneration class, people would say, I want to learn how to venerate issue. I want to learn how to venerate blah, 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 blah. They'll give out the examples of days they want to learn how to venerate. And of course, I said, okay, let me make a class just for you. And that's what I did. So either way, you can check out the blog spot. I believe classes are you can find it. I should actually put the link there. Oh, it's actually on the inside right here. Yay! Okay, so anyway, so my class are presented PowerPoint style with visuals. That's right, and I can also give you a one-on-one. I actually offer one-on-one to where after you view the class, you can email me and you can say, Mystic, I had a question about this and that. And or Mystic, you gave an example in the class of how you do this. Can you show me a hands-on way of getting this done or exactly how it's done? And I would gladly do that, especially when it comes to like the altar setup class, when it comes down to the, advanced classes like learning, how to develop your psychic abilities. I like to actually present those things live. I would like for my students to actually contact me, or should I say, I like it when my students actually contact me and say, I want you to show me how you do it. So yes, very simply, all you got to do is select the options below after purchasing. You're going to send me an email telling about the class that you're wanting after this link right here. I don't know why this is not a clickable link. So I'm going to have to go back here and edit that. By the time y'all look at this, it'll be a clickable link. It should be a clickable link, not a copy or paste. But anyway, if the PayPal link does not work, feel free to contact me and I will gladly send you an invoice. And as you can see right here, the more you buy, the bigger your discount. You got the little drop box there. You got 1 class, 2 class, 3 class, or 5 classes. I think we currently got 21 classes in total. And I think maybe about 17 or 18 of them are regular classes. But yes, a whole bunch of classes. Check it out. You can see different options that we are presenting. And of course, I'll say everyone needs to learn how to effectively protects us because I got hiccups and shit, honey. I have some black beans, black beans on top of some French fries with some shredded cheese and some green sauce. And oh my God, it was so bomb. And I also had orange juice and water with it. So I'm a little, burpy. But anyway, there you go. Very simply, do the teas. And of course, in order for you to be able to watch these videos, you will have to send me your email that is connected to your PayPal account. If not, it is not going to work. Okay? Going down, court case work. Now, this is very interesting because I received a lot of emails 2 weeks ago, last week, and I believe I received a couple not too long ago, because what is it? It's Monday going into Tuesday. So yeah, I received some like on Saturday as well of people wanting to get casework done. And of course, there's some of them just got the consultation. But either way, my court case work is the most extensive work that I offer, as well as the consultation work, because it is a lot of stuff to cover. It is a lot of energy. When it comes down to dealing with that type of stuff, it takes a real G to be able to help you on that T, okay? Just anybody cannot do court case work. God bless your little hearts for those of you out there who watch these do-it-yourself videos and people say, well, all you gotta do is this and that. And you're just like, I got it. And it does not work out for you. And of course, I would say, I take full responsibility as a spiritual worker. And I will say this very loud and clear. When it comes to getting work done with Mystic Persia, I take full responsibility on getting you your results when it comes to me doing your work. I will never tell you that it depends on how much money you gave me, whether or not your work is going to manifest. I will never tell you that, well, it's just a chance that we're taking with the work you're getting done. During your consultation, I will tell you if the work you're trying to get is feasible. I would tell you if the work that you're trying to get is reasonable. I tell you the work you're trying to get, if it really makes sense, because some people have like these fantasies, of when they are expecting results, some things are not that possible. Like I said, one good example is you cannot manifest a $100,000 car overnight if you've been working with a Honda budget. It's not going to happen that way. So those things have to be worked, has to be worked up to that point. And during a consultation, we talk about that. We actually come up with a plan. And we come up with a plan on how we're going to attack the oppression that you're going through spiritually. Because of course, when you're trying to make things happen and you're just like, I feel stuck, things are not going my way, there's definitely some type of oppression going on there. And sometimes it could be, your own ignorance or you not really knowing what you need to do. But anyway, so like I said, this is the most effective work that I've done. I think that when it comes down to casework, I probably have 100% success rate. For the video, I was kind of showing y'all what I was doing. Congratulations to one of the people out there who actually copied what I was doing in one of my do-it-yourself videos. And they were like, yeah, I did what you did. So congratulations to you. I also like to say congratulations to my clients out there who actually, came to me for work and got their shit done. Now, listen, no tea, no shade out there. I'm just going to tell y'all how we get down. Listen, Mystic has had clients hit her up from prison. And guess what? They have been freed. Okay. One person in particular, shout out to him. He needs to get back in contact with me. He was on my other channel. When that other channel went down, a lot of people, just lost contact with me. But this man came to me. He went to other spiritualists. I don't know if they thought he was playing. I don't know the situation. I gave him a reading. I told him this is going to be doable. We got the work done. We actually did some emergency work. Don't ask me how he sent me the coins. Don't ask me how he watched my videos. We won't even go into that. But we will say that he actually contacted me 2 days before he was supposed to be appearing in court. And we basically had a idea. We had a plan, and the plan came about. A lot of times when it comes down to casework, it's not always about, getting your stuff thrown out. It can also be other ways that, like I said, I won't even go into that because then I'm going to go into explaining how I do my work. And I like to keep my secrets to my motherfucking self. Okay. So this deals with all legal matters when it comes to court case work. It's not just about, well, I don't have a court date. That's fine. The whole idea is, you got a speeding ticket, you got any type of legal matters done, you got that tea. So at the end of the day, let's get it started, okay? I do emergency legal casework. I do emergency casework on really almost anything, but I need time. And of course, it comes at a little bit of a fee, okay? Some people like to wait when it comes to court casework the day before. I got court tomorrow. I'm stressing. I came across your channel. What can we do? Well, I mean, there's a lot of things we can do, but, give me time. Give me and my spirit's time and your spirit's time to work in. Sometimes, the contact between, me and your spirits or my spirits and your spirits is not instantly. Sometimes take a little bit of work. And sometimes, it is quick. But either way, 2 days, we would definitely have some type of spiritual agreement going on. But anyway, so I need 48-hour notice for the emergency work. I have successfully done work for all kinds of legal matters with people that are behind the walls, people that are on their way behind the walls, people that were actually going to be charged for some very serious crimes. And we got these things resolved. Okay. Now, like I said, it is what it is. During the consultation, we'll go over your situation and come up with an effective plan to get you your favorable results. Okay. Like I said before, when it comes down to doing work with me, it's not about a chance that we're going to be taking. It's about getting the work done. Okay. Who pays for college hoping that you're going to get a job as a motherfucking doctor and you went to school for 12 years for that shit? Who does that? Huh? Who gets in that car and go to Walmart and hoping that Walmart has what they're looking for? I don't. I'm not wasting my time on my motherfucking coin. Okay. So like I said before, I appreciate and I take your time and your motherfucking money very seriously. All jokes aside, no matter how I might come across from here down to earth, connect to you, that's fine. But when it comes down to getting work done, I get that shit done. Oh, you done? Okay. So anyway, I just got so much to talk about before I get up out there. Okay, I'm a little excited. But anyway, you do not have to fight this battle alone. That's why I'm here. That's why I offer assistance so you don't have to deal with these nasty things by yourself, Contact me now for your consultation and see what we can do about your situation. And of course, like I said, when it comes down to the legal stuff, the court case stuff, you're definitely getting a deal. I normally do not do court case work under $360. Okay. And it depends on the situation. We have to pay a little more than that. I do not go below $360. So you're definitely getting a deal. When it goes into emergency case work, I do not do emergency case work under $500. And like I said, that's the starting point, depending on your situation and what exactly you're trying to get rid of. Because of course, the deeper the work, the more work that needs to be done. And of course, when it goes down to doing work like this, getting work done like this with me, I don't do that in my home. There's just certain things I don't do in the privacy of my home. So I have to travel out and that covers my expenses. And then of course, like I said, the consultation here is normally $88, but the consultation is only $33. So you click that $33 consultation first, we get the consultation. And then once we come up with a agreeable plan, then I will direct you to go to the blog spot and you can get the regular casework. If it's emergency casework, select emergency casework. Now I will say this, and I always say this, if there's something that possibly needs to be done and you're like, listen, Mystic, God, I paid all these attorney fees and, this is all I come with. Let's talk. General consultation, bring this up to me and trust when I tell you this, okay? Because don't try it. Don't think that I don't know when you lying to me. Don't think I don't know when you're trying to pull something up over me. Because a lot of people really think they be trying to get away with that. And I'm just telling you, truthfully, honestly, and I want to stop sharing that because I want you to see me when I say this. I know when people be trying to pull one up over me, and you don't think that I know, but I do, and I try to be patient sometimes, and I'm like okay, but Don't try that sympathy stuff with me because it does not work. Okay. There's people that are starving in other countries. There's people that are going through a lot of serious stuff that they are truly innocent with. Don't think because, oh, I got to play this sympathy role for her to favor with me or to do my work. Don't think that, because there's one thing about me. I don't like weak people. I don't like people who know, like I know just as well as they know that they have that power, and they just say, well, I think me playing the weakest link will get me out. I think me playing the weakest link will get me favor. It doesn't work with me. So I see right through that. So don't think that, I do have the 180, but I can use $40 of this, after I'm done to go celebrate. So let me tell Missy, all I have is 120. We're not doing that. Because let me tell you this right here. All you got is 120. You're going to mess around and be doing 120. Let me stop. No, let me stop. I was going to say something jokingly, but I can't even get it out like that. But listen, on a serious note, do not try me. Many of people have tried me. They've tried it. Mystic, honey, I know. Let me ask you this. Do y'all really think that, and this is for you guys to answer. You don't have to tell me this. It's just for you to think to yourself before you hit me up for a consultation or anything. Do you think someone who knows spirit would just get on the phone and just say, hey, tell me your dilemma. Yes, hi, this is Mr. Persia. Tell me your dilemma. And I'm just there. I'm just like, yeah, I'm stupid. I don't know anything. I'm just doing this to do this. Girl, bye. When you get up on that phone, you call me, Mystic is reading. You already know this. I'm picking up that energy. And don't be like, Mystic, what are you picking up for me? Are you picking? Because people be trying that too. They be like, what are you picking up for me, Mystic? I know you picking this up that I'm a hardworking person. I just was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Honey, we're not doing that. So before you get on that phone with your situation, sit down, breathe, relax, and talk to me heart to heart. Let's not think about what's going on. Let's not think about what you think you want to happen. Sit down, explain to me your situation, and not just with this legal stuff, any type of casework. Sit down with me, tell me what results you're expecting, what brought you to this point of wanting to go into the spiritual stuff, and what type of results are you expecting. And then in return, I can tell you what to expect, and also not how we're going to get there, but this is doable. No, this is not doable. And of course, it's not doable. I'm going to let you know that. And you could take that with a grain of salt. You do the hell you want to do. Because of course, some people, they're just, they're so determined, but yet they're not realistic. Some people are so determined to where they're like, I've been single for 7 years. I've been talking to this guy for the past 5 months. He's everything I asked for, but every time we meet, we fight. And of course, while they're telling me this, I'm like, because you're too controlling. You're too dominant. And of course, some men like that, some men don't. And also the men who say they like that to a degree. Okay. I've dated a lot of submissive men. And when it comes down to certain things, they're okay with being submissive. But when it comes to certain things, they want to be a man. Okay. They want to be a man. So, I'm so glad I stopped sharing when that thing popped up. Oh, y'all want to start some tea. But yeah, like I said, no, we're not going to sit there. We're not going to go through that. I'm going to give you something realistic. Oh, with the girl. So she was like, I've been dating this guy for 5 months, Mystic, and blah, 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 everything to work out. And I want this to happen by Friday because what's happening, Mystic, like something's going down and there's another guy that's trying to holler at me, but I don't know if it's going to work out or not. So I need this guy to like show me that he loved me by this Friday, Mystic. Is this possible, Mystic? And I'm like, is this bitch trolling on my phone? Is she trolling? Because today is Wednesday and Friday, which is 2 days, you trying to get this man to love you. And for the past 7 years, you've been single. Well, let's talk about the mundane stuff first. Why have you been single for the past 7 years? What made this situation pop up 5 months ago? Why are you in such why is there a sense of urgency when it comes down to you connecting with this man? Well, we all know there's millions of men out there. There's billions of men out there. You know, the stats say that there's, you know, 4 women for every man. That's only in certain parts of America. What about when you go to Africa or Brazil or something? Like, honey, you know, let's not get all worked up and stressed over, you know, a potential it's never going to happen, you know. So I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. But anyway, so we'll give you a realistic goal. If I do not think your goal is realistic, I'll say, listen, that's not possible. It's been this long. Is this doable? And let's see what you're going to say. But of course, like I said, some people get a little combative. Mystic will not fight with you about what it is that you want. If you're coming to me for advice and I'm telling you that is not doable, I don't care how much money you have. What happened? I give you $2,000 more. What happened? I give you, girl, bye. We don't do that. We don't do that, honey. You don't buy. You don't buy, honey. You don't buy. That's not what we do. Now, other folks do that. You know, we won't say no names. Other folks will give you false senses of hope when you pay them, let's say, $3,000, $7,000. But me over here, no, because I'm young, for one. For two, I want to expand my business. There's bigger things and better things that I want to do outside of just being on the internet. So what I'm not going to do is compromised my integrity and my work ethics just to get some motherfucking money. Because right now it could be $3,000 a month on casework, and in the future, bitch, it could be making $1 million a year on getting casework. So like I said, it's what it is. Do I want to sacrifice $3,000 a month and potentially that business going out, or is just a fad for the next 3 or 4 years, or be true to the game, charge you what it is, tell you what it is. If you don't like, keep moving, bitch, and I'm still here 20 years down the line. What would be more important? I can say what would be more important to me, but you know, put yourself in that shit. What would be more important to you? Because it's all about longevity. Nobody's here just to collect quick coin. I know I'm not, because there's a lot of things I can do to collect some quick coin. I could be a sugar baby. I could be a whore. I could be a stripper. I could be doing a whole bunch of Tino shade, girl. There's a lot of things I could be doing for some coin, girl, and make some good quick coin. Getting on YouTube, offering casework to people is not one of them. Because like I said, we could do receipts too. We could show you when you get casework done with me, all the money that you pay doesn't go in my pocket. What I do is when you pay for your casework, I get your products with the money that you sent me. And going into time and all that, it's $11.50 an hour over here where I'm at. So if I'm telling you we're going to work this for 7 days, we're going to be working this for 3 weeks, we're going to be working this for a month, it's more than just, you know, even if it was an hour a day, calculate that. An hour a day, girl, 21 days, that's 21 hours. Girl, we talk about 11 times 21. How much is that? Bye-bye. So anyway, that's what I want to talk about. Magic is energy. It's about believing. It's about feeling, not just believing. You feeling. And of course, going into these classes, my classes teach you about energy work. Another hiccup, excuse me. Magic is about energy. It's about your mind. It's about working with your heart. It's about going into what is your desires. What are your needs? What are your wants? Needs could always be fulfilled. Wants could always be fulfilled, but it takes a wise person to know the difference. And we talked about this in the class that I did, Spirit Veneration. There's a difference between needs and wants. A big difference, because not everything that you want you really need, and even going into the sense of not everything you need you really want. Honestly, some people need their ass whipped. Some people parents should have got in their ass a long time ago. They wouldn't be acting the way they're acting, but do they want that? No. So like I said, you have to know the difference, and you have to know what it is that you're wanting. You have to work towards what you want, and you got to be willing to invest everything. And with me, it's about investing energy, not motherfucking money. So even when people come to me, the first thing I ask is, are you willing to invest this much time? Well, I mean, do I really have to invest an hour? What about if I only have 2 minutes a day? Okay, but I'm not going to guarantee you don't get your tea in the amount of time that we agreed upon. I can't guarantee that. I need you to at least put in an hour a day. I'm gonna need you to at least, sacrifice one whole day of doing your work. I'm gonna need that, because of course we all have busy schedules, but it comes down to what you really want. You know, I believe that people will always make excuses for what they don't want to do. I believe that. Men, women, boys, girls, Christian, Jewish, I don't give a fuck. It's human nature to procrastinate when you know you should be doing shit, but you really don't want to. So the whole, I'm busy, I'll be free in 2 weeks. I work this week. Call me next Friday. Like, bitch, you don't want to talk. So, you know, you don't want to talk, girl. So I picked that up very well because we all got busy schedules. I guarantee you, Beyonce's schedule is busier than yours, and Beyonce make time. Huh? Hello? I guarantee you, girl, these pastors of the church got busy as schedules. They still make time. What? Uh-huh. These doctors too. These motherfucking doctors do too, honey. They make time. And we're talking about clients I have. So it's like people are like, you will, I mean, you know, I work mystic. And then when I come home, maybe I should start saying that. I should start saying, well, what do you do that's more important than you manifesting your man? What do you do that's more important than you manifesting this new job that you want? What do you do that's more important than manifesting your children that you gave birth to? What's more important? What is it that you're doing? You know, that's what we're going to start doing. And I want to break down. What are you doing in these 24 hours? Because I know you don't sleep these whole 8 or 9 hours. And if you are, but you got to give that up. Being a mother or a father, you're not going to sleep no damn 9 hours. Being a husband or wife, you're not going to sleep no 9 or 10 hours, bitch. Sorry, it's not going to happen. Being a responsible adult, you're not going to sleep no damn 9 hours. So what are you doing that is preventing you from getting the things that you want? And we go into that time management, honey. You have to learn how to prioritize. I'm all about prioritizing. What is important to you? Because you want to sit and say, well, my job is more important. That's fine. That's why you ain't going to find no man. You know, my job's more important. That's why you ain't gonna have no damn kids, girl. Well, you know, me hanging out with my homeboys, my homegirls, me going out every Friday night is more important than me getting my man. Okay, girl. Okay. You know, you're gonna be looking crazy. You know, that's your tea, not mine. Go ahead, honey. And I'm practicing what I'm preaching, but see, I'm not looking for no man or no woman right now, honey, at the end of the day. You know, I work a lot too, but if it came down to me finding a man or a woman, I can give them that time. Okay. I can make the time because when I want something, I make the time for it. Just like you do too. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody that damn busy, bitch. You don't watch TV. You don't get on YouTube. You don't go shopping. You don't do any other thing that's really not that important to you. I should be giving you the side eye, but I don't do side eyes. I look directly in your damn eye. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, bitch. Wake the fuck up. No, but anyway, so yes, you have to want this. You have to want this. This is how it works. You have to want it. Stop thinking about it as just I'm going to pay, I'm going to spend, this is all we're going to get. No, it is about work, 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 work. If you don't have the time and energy, it's not going to happen. If you cannot invest in it, it's not going to happen. A lot of people think too, going into spiritual stuff, I always said is you have to maintain it. It's not just about getting it done one time and oh, I'm done. Many people out there, they can tell you who watched this video, who have gotten, in case they're done with me, they've gotten their results, and they assumed that that was the end of it. They assumed that once we got the work done, that was it. Oh, I don't got to worry about it. No, you have to maintain the work that you get done because, of course, your reality was a whole nother reality. And now, and I guess we call that a sacrifice. You know, once you start working on something, you got to always maintain that work to keep that work coming in. And that's why I would say when it comes to magic, make that be your last option. Try to work things out physically. It kind of reminds me of getting a charge back on your credit card and stuff. Work it out first with the merchant before you go open up a motherfucking claims. Because, honey, if the merchant provide proof and that motherfucking claims department get that proof, we can't open it. We're not going to open it because they got proof that it was a valid charge. Then you're going to be looking stupid as hell. You wasted all that time trying to provide proof and it did not work out. Same thing with this. Same thing with this. Before you go into doing any works on anybody or doing anything magically, make sure that you can do the physical stuff first. If the physical stuff does not work out, then you do the spiritual stuff. So that way, you know, okay, bitch, this is what I got to do to maintain that shit. But if you can maintain, if you can get it done physically, you don't even need the magic shit, girl. You can keep that shit maintained over there. Just say a little quick prayers. Mm-hmm. Magic is so simple. Another hiccup / burp. Magic is so simple, but people make it so hard. for no reason. No reason. Even dealing with people that I know personally that do magic, that I tell them this, a little bit goes a long way, blah, 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 blah. They will actually try to outdo themselves. And it's like, girl, you don't got to do that. It's not that serious. It's not that serious, girl. It's not that serious. Or even getting into the idea or the frame of asking the same question over and over. You're overthinking. And of course, as I always say, magic starts from two places. Here, most importantly, and here. This is the second one. Here first, this is second. If this is saying something different from this, that's called spirit of confusion, and you're not going to manifest it. I don't care who you go to. I don't care what you spend your money on. I don't care how much you paid. If this is saying one thing and this is saying something else, I'm thinking, I'm feeling, honey, I'm thinking that I want a man. I'm feeling like I need a man. You thinking you want a man, girl, then that means you really don't need it. You really don't want it. You just think it just sounds cute to you. It just sounds cute to have a man in the bed with you. And that's why the shit is not manifesting. I think I want a new job. I feel that, I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Okay. You know, they say mind over matter, right? What do you think they talk about when they say matter? Girl, bye. Anyway, magic is so simple. Simple, simple, simple. I've seen it. You've seen it. If you have not witnessed it, allow me, as I always say, the opportunity to show you that it is very, very simple. Simple. You just have to be able to concentrate and invest your energy. That's it. Invest your energy. People, I said this before, have manifested priceless things on just $88 casework. People have manifested priceless things at just $120. People have manifested millions of dollars worth of stuff with only investing $300. So like I said, it's not even about you getting in what you get out as far as paying for caseworks. Well, you need $3,000. And if you want to go that big, I'm going to need 3 Gs. No. And of course, if you're going into me, the price that I offer, a lot of spirituals like, damn, girl, your prices are a little on the low. Like, girl, I'm almost not thinking that you know what you're doing. Bitch, bye. Back in the day, how were they? Okay, let me ask you one question to those who have that mindset. Back in the day, before dollar bills and coins came about, how were these poor people paying these spiritualists to do their work? Was the spiritualist like, bring me your son and your husband so I can have them and that's going to pay your debt? No, girl, there was some tears there. It wasn't about, well, I'm over here, and because you're trying to manifest that, then I need this to snap to get myself up, then I can get you up too. Because that's some of these people's mentality over here. Even going into the work, I do the work that I say I'm doing for you because, of course, when I do work for you, I'm a part of that. So when you're manifesting, I'm definitely going to manifest. So you damn right, bitch. If you pay for casework, I'm definitely going to hop up on that shit, especially when it comes down to the heart stuff. I'm doing work on someone right now when it comes to their heart energy, and mine have been dropping so rapidly. And I won't even explain what that dropping means, but literally someone from my past came up today. Someone from my past contacted me today. Someone who I've not talked to in over 2 years, so I have this number for 4, contacted me today. And I said, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, ding, 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 ding. I'm doing heart work for someone. I'm opening up someone's heart chakras. So like I said, that's exactly why I get joyous. I feel joy. I feel excited. I feel elated. I feel like I can't even express how I feel when it comes down to doing people's casework, because I want to see people win, and I want to be a part of that motherfucking blessing too. Why not? Especially people be like, Mystic, I'm trying to matter. Can we talk about it? Let's talk about it for a minute. Let's talk about it for a minute. One of my people came to me, we'll just say they are in the entertainment industry. We'll just say that because I'm not allowed to talk about certain things. Like I said, we're getting down into having contracts and stuff. Okay. And, they came to me and they said, listen, I'm about to blow up. I need this. I need that. I need to be signed. I went from this person, that person, this person, that person, this person, this person. And that's what I said before. there is so many blessings that are in disguise. And a lot of these haters that do not like me really think that they do shit. But what goes on behind the scenes, honey, if you knew what it was and you felt what it was because you claim to be a psychic, then bitch, you know exactly that the things you do does not affect me because real will always recognize real. And that's how it will always be. So when this person came in and said, listen, I'm trying to be signed. I was signed to this person, that person did not work out. I had people acting like they had connections and they did not. I need this physical stuff. What can we do? And matter of fact, going back to even before this person, there was another person I helped too who was trying to get a modeling deal. And I was like, let's see what we can do. Let's see. And of course, I didn't tell them that. I'm just saying that. Let's see. I started doing the work and I'm feeling stuff already. Like I'm feeling stuff. Old money stuff is starting to circulate. Like old money stuff, like people who owed me money, people who files that were lost that when it pertained to my money was coming up. And I won't get too far into that. But I was like, so this shit is starting to manifest. So I want to jump in a little more. And of course, I contacted her and I said, listen, this is what I'm seeing over here on my end. What are you saying? Well, I haven't noticed anything just yet, but I did get word that blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, just keep doing your stuff. I'm doing my stuff because I'm seeing it already. And I would say things tend to happen quicker or sooner on my end than it does on other people's end. And sometimes people start getting their shit before I even finish the work. So we're doing the work, and all of a sudden, a situation happened where that's all we're going to say. Something happened that propelled me into a realm that I wasn't even thinking of. Never came to my mind, never thought that I would ever be where I'm currently at. Never ever thought. I would say not at this point. I thought it would take a lot longer. So of course, I got an email from the person showing me exactly what they manifested. And of course, that's all I'm gonna say. I can't put too much out there. But anyway, so like I said, when I do work for you, I'm definitely affected by that. So that's what I said before. We're not playing games, and we don't have time for that. We're not playing a little kitty corner, kitty box. Let's see what's going to happen. Well, I want to get down to that. No, bitch, because whatever's on you, I'm also going to get. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's what I said. Don't get offended if I can do your work. Don't get offended, honey. I can't do it. Girl, all I can do is just keep going up. I can't get down. I can't get way down. We can't do that. No dead weight over here. So anyway, let me see what's in here before I go, because I'm just I'm just really excited about some tea up here. And yes, come on, Shamika Watson. You welcome. Come on, Javon Peoples. Yes, honey. You love the handle thing on my wall? What is that? I love Thingus handle on your wall. What is that, Javon Peoples? What is that? What is on my wall? Come on, Tasha. Thank you, Tasha. Listen, Tasha, I'm in a very, very good mood today. Ooh, Tasha, I'm in a very, very, very good mood today, Tasha. How are you doing? Hello, how can you tell my turtle really looks like me? Okay, Pat Hectic. Okay. Oh, how can you tell your turtle really likes you? Pat, I think you're trolling. And I'm just going to let you troll away, okay? If this makes you feel good, it is 12:11 in the morning, Pat. If it makes you feel that good to troll somebody's channel, I'm going to let you have your fun. Okay, Pat Hectic? I'm sure you should be more concerned about whether or not you like yourself than if a turtle like you or not. I'm sure that's more of a concern, Pat. I'm sure you're more concerned about how you're going to pay your bills next month than whether or not your turtle like you. Okay. Anyway, Tasha, woo, getting these allergies under control, honey. There was a fire in Northern Cali. The smoke was starting to come down into the valley, starting to affect us. But ain't no more tea, Tasha. Tasha's not affecting us no more. So now I'm clearing up the sinuses because, of course, all that good stuff, my stuff is sensitive. My system is sensitive. My sinuses is very, very sensitive. So clearing that stuff out. So we getting there. We getting there. What do you say thank you for, Tasha? Yes. What are you saying thank you for? Yes, honey. What are you saying, honey, before I go? Okay, we know who Pat Hector is. Hey, Pat, we see you, Pat. Pat, we see you, Pat. We see you, Pat, Pat, pitty, pitty, whack. We see you, Pat, 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 whack. We see you, Pat, 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 Pat. Pat, Pat, we see you. Yes, we see you, Pat, Pat. Hey, hey. We see you, Pat. For the troll, okay, yeah, we're gonna let the troll, have his or her moment. Anyway, Tasha, did you enjoy that class? Did you watch the class, Tasha? Did you enjoy that class? Yes. I hope you enjoyed it, Tasha. Yes. Oh. Let me see. Okay, maybe it's not a clickable. Oh, I know how to make it clickable. Duh. There we go. There we go. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and refresh. There we go. Anyway, I did what I needed to do. And now I'm about to head up out of here, honey. People do need too much attention. Oh my God, Tasha. Oh my God. Speaking of that, before we go, I want to say this. Speaking of that, I received so many emails. Oh my God. 8 emails. We'll say 8, at least 8. It was probably 9 or 10 about people that was a little irritated with something that happened the other night. And I always tell y'all this. Okay? I'm just telling you what my people who hit me up said. I'm not saying this to cut in on anybody. People don't come to this chat to get advice from other viewers. People come here to get advice from Mystic. That's why they say Mystic. How do you feel about blah, blah, blah? People were highly sensitive to. And this is not the only time. This happened to be many, many times before too. And I could have sworn I had a conversation with this person, but maybe we didn't, but I could have sworn we did. Do not answer questions for people because people they're not trying to hear what you got to say. On top of that, please be respectful of other people. A lot of people thought that this person was being an attention-seeking person. They thought this person was trying to hog up everybody else's time. They thought this person was being very rude by answering questions, acting like they knew it all. And they were like, yeah, for this person to know everything, they came to you for help. I always say that. So this is no tea, no shade. As I said, I'm relaying a message. My people do not like that. And the person I'm talking about, I'm going to look for her email. I'm actually going to send her an email because people did not like that. A lot of people, the people came in, they said, we did not like that. We did not like how she thought she knew everything. She was this and that. Well, I would not do. And I'm just like, oh my God. I always tell people that. Do not do that. People are not here to get your point of view. And they may not be here to get my point of view. I doubt that though, because I'm broadcasting. So if they're saying Mystic, how do you think about this? And whoa, girl, save that for yourself. Do your own channel. Start your own advice corner because they don't want to hear that. So to people out there, do not do that because you have people emailing me about your ass too. And I was just like, girl, when I got those emails, I said, oh shit, I'm getting a lot of emails. What the hell's going on? Okay, let me click on it. I'm getting a lot of emails about this topic. They're like, tonight's chat, yesterday's chat. Click on, yeah, there was somebody that was really trying to get a lot of attention from you. There's a lot of people that was trying to act like there was one person that they thought they were acting like they knew everything. And I was all like, I'm like, honey, I wasn't even paying attention to that. They were like, yeah, every time I turned on, they were commenting, ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I would, ooh, and I was just like, why do people do that? So be respectful of other people's time, please. I think I was probably overseeing other people's comments too, because I was seeing that person type so much. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can type all you want. I'm just saying. Because, some people are going to get their feelings and say, well, I'm not going to type nothing. No, just if people are saying Mystic, if they're asking me a question, by you responding or you typing, I'm not going to see their question. I'm going to read what you said, and it's going to look like I'm trying to fight with people. I'm not doing that. So, yes, let them ask their question. If you have an idea or an opinion, keep it in your own mind, because they did not say, booga booga, how do you feel about this? They said, Mystic, I have a concern. I have a question. What do you mean? What does this mean? If your name is not Mystic, or if this is not your chat, save what you have to say for another time. I don't want no drama. I don't want nobody fighting here. I don't want nobody, because somebody said I almost told this person off. And I said, no, please don't. Please don't fight up in this chat. Please don't. Please don't tell this person off. And they're like, I said, I don't know what's going on with this person either. They're like, I don't know what's going on. I said, honey, listen, see, a lot of people are a little too dominant. And a lot of people it's actually funny thinking about it. Because I know I had a conversation with this person. I swear to you, I know I did. I remember it. And I said, when you come in those chats, kind of calm it down, because they think that you're trying to act like you'll know it all. So they're like, bitch, we didn't ask you. We asked Mystic. Matter of fact, I think somebody commented that before. That's how I think I've seen that person for a long time, because they're like, bitch, we didn't ask her a fucking thing. And she jumped in. I said Mystic, and she said, yeah, well, I did that. So yes, please be respectful. If they are not asking the room, or they're not saying, how do you all feel, please do not comment on it, okay? Because they will feel some type of way. I will get an email from them. And, I just, like I said, if one person emailed me, I would have let it go. I would have probably said, well, that person's just like that. But if we have, 12 people in this room, and I got at least, we'll say at least 8 emails, that's more than half. And they're saying, bitch was talking too damn much. Bitch was typing every damn thing. Bitch was explaining everything like this was her shit. Bitch was acting like she knew it all. Bitch was acting like she was the queen mother. And I said, honey, I'm not up in that. But I also don't want my people to feel disrespected. So don't disrespect my people, honey. You need a little bit more on Apollo? Well, this is what you do, Tasha. It was very basic. What you do is you look up, I think I said this. I'll type it in the room. Because of course it's simple. You have to do your own research on who you're connected to and go about, be creative with that. I just laid down the basic T. What areas to start with? Possibly days, possibly colors, possibly symbols, sigils, and numbers. Possibly. What you're going to have to do is you're going to look up to see what exactly are the characteristics about this deity, what did they like, and then say, okay, well, I'm going to invoke that energy, so let me do this. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you. Okay, come on, Shamika. Listen, Shamika. Listen, Shamika. Listen, they were saying that Shamika, not me. Shamika. Shamika, I would listen. I wish, listen, if when I email this person, they be trying to go off on me, I'm gonna screenshot them the situation. I'm gonna crop out everybody's name, I'm gonna cover out their name, and I'm gonna show her what people were sending in. Like, I kid you not. One, it was like, thank you so much, Mystic, for that chat. You were really going in, blah, blah. I think it was the protection class. I think it was the protection. Yeah, it was Saturday. I think it was the protection video. And they're like, listen, loved it. You were on, blah, 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 damn, bada, 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 bada. But who is this person? This person act like she was your business partner. This person act like when we said Mystic, she jumped in. And I'm just like, oh my God, wait a minute. This is not the first time I heard this, right? And then, like I said, it was multiple emails, multiple. And I'm just like, Jesus. If 8 people are saying this and there's only one person, there's one. And like I said, I heard this before. There was another YouTuber broadcaster that came in my room. They were asking questions. And this person was also trying to cut them off. Like, well, this is what I would do, but that's me. And it's like, but they didn't ask you. So I told her, please be respectful because people are not trying to hear that. Now, some people do type questions in the room and, people are like, hey, let me jump on it because Mystic ain't going to see that. Let me jump on it. And some people don't find that offensive. But now if they're saying Mystic and you're like, well, I'm not Mystic, but I'll tell you what I do. They don't want to hear that shit because they can go ask their mama. Think about it. If they wanted to hear another opinion outside of Mystic's opinion, they can go ask their mama. They can go ask their daddy. They can go look up another YouTuber and ask them that. Why would they be asking someone else in the group if they did not say y'all? That's that controlling energy. That's that I want to dominate. That's that I'm in control. That's that, well, I'm going to help you out because I feel like you need it. And also, that's very offensive. And that's what I tell you, that's very offensive because people view everyone on here as their equal. And I hope they view me as their equal too, because the more you know, the less you know. Okay. But at the end of the day, they're seriously asking a question and they're like, well, bitch, you stepping in makes me feel a little some type of way. And other people might be like, well, that's their own insecurities. No, it's not. It's like going to school. Why am I going to ask another student a question when they're a student like me? Bitch, I'm in that class with that teacher. Excuse me, Miss whatever. Bitch, I'm not, bitch, ain't no student gonna tell me nothing. Excuse me, honey, I'm not talking to you. Excuse me. I'm asking Miss Sanchez a question. I'm not asking you a question. Like, bitch, that's how I get down. Bitch, ain't no, oh, well, what you say? Oh, thank you. Bitch, please, because you knew it all. You wouldn't be in this class, baby. You'll be somewhere else. So, like I said, be respectful and try to be, kind. Everyone's not about that life. Everybody don't really want to. God, that was just crazy. And everybody was saying the same thing too. Everyone was saying the same thing. Like this person, who's that person? That person was really trying it. I felt that person was being a little shady. I felt that person was trying me. I felt that person was coming for me. And it's just like, oh my God. And some of them I didn't agree because I'm like, I didn't see that, but I can't tell you how to feel. You feel that way, you feel that way. I can't be like, no, don't feel that way. Anyone can say that. No one could say you shouldn't feel that way. Don't take it personal. Anyway, hello, Rose. How are you, Rose? Come on, Rose. Yes, come on, Rose. So, yes, do your research, Tasha. Anyone out there who got their natal readings done by me, spiritual ranking video, do your research on your deities if you can. And of course, if you have any questions that you cannot find, send me an email and we'll go there. Don't make it too hard. Simple veneration. As I said before, your spirits will acknowledge that you're trying to call. Think of this. Veneration is the phone. You're the person trying to get a hold of Ganesha. Ganesha's on the other line And Ganesh is seeing your number pop up on that screen. So, one little thing, one little phone call, and bam, Ganesha, hello, you've tapped into that line. And Ganesha will tell you once he picks up that phone, okay, well, I need this and that in order for me to help you. And that's what it comes down to being having communication skills. See, a lot of people lack that. That's why a lot of relationships are fucked up now. Business relationships, roommating situations, romance relationships. People cannot be expressive. People cannot express how they feel. People cannot say how they feel and mean what they say. That's why there's a problem. So, like I said, show me what I need to venerate you. Show me what you're asking. Show me what you need in order to get things done. They'll show you clear as day. Dreams, physical interpretations, because some people are not dreamy people. Some people don't get their spiritual stuff while they're asleep. I do. If something happens and I don't get the picture, that's what I said. I'm so confident in what I say and how I act, because if there was something that I missed when I'm sleeping, it will be shown to me. Oh, you went kind of hard on that person. Oh, you should have cut that person off. But when I don't have those type of dreams and I say what I mean, or I say something, then I know that I should be secured in my decisions. I know I should be secured in my choices. So yeah, being creative. Yes, be creative. Be creative. Blah, 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 blah. Be creative. Yes, making a phone call. Yes. Is Ganesh on the line? As I ask people, did Oshun ever call you? Huh? Huh? Is Oshun on that line? Hmm? Did Oshun give you a phone call? Because some people, they be trying to act like Oshun be on that line. And it's like, girl, she didn't call you. You trying to call, but she's not answering, girl. Leave a message after the beep. That's all you gotta do. Leave a message after the beep, and she'll get back to you at her earliest convenience. But I tell you this: when I call that phone, she's gonna pick up. Matter of fact, she has me favored. I'm one of her top 5 favorites. Guarantee you, she got me saved to that motherfucking phone. Hello, okay? She got me saved to that motherfucking line, honey girl, bye. Come on, come on. He likes L'Oreal Reeves. Come on. Yes, come on, honey. Come on, honey. He likes L'Oreal Reeves. Come on. Yes. Yes, honey. Oh, this is Oshu now. Oshu's calling now. Hello. Okay. Okay, thank you, Mama. I'll call you in a little bit. That's right. Come on, Tasha. Yes, and I got you, my Tasha. I will be looking forward to that. You said by Tuesday. I'll be here, Tasha. I got a lot of times on my hand now, honey. Whatever. Anyway, Tasha. Anyway, let me go. I'm glad I stopped by here this Monday night or this Tuesday morning or this Tuesday day, whatever time you get this. And I'm gonna do a little bit of work. For those of you who got your work done over the weekend and you paid for 3 days, whatever, you'll be hearing from me. Check your emails. And of course, if you did not get the class, definitely send me an email. And yeah, send me an email and I'll get back to that. I try to check my emails once every day. Sometimes I will check it multiple times in one day, but definitely give me up to 2 days to get back to you. Now, of course, if we're doing casework, you have my number. So you know where you can text me at or call me at. I forgot to put on my home alarm. There we go. Okay. Yes, honey. I love the ring, honey. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? It says home and armed, honey. Yes, home and arms. Yes, honey. All senses cleared. Home and armed. Let's see what the neighbors got going on. They said it shows you the neighborhoods and stuff. Look at this motherfucker. Lazy Amazon driver. Look at this. Look at this shit right here. See, that's how I love this shot right here. It's this couple. A couple of people are prowling at. Let me zoom in. Well, that's kind of creepy, y'all. Suspicious vehicle going by. A resident on the riverside. This man was caught stealing from us. Ooh. Man on porch asking for money. Oh, look, they got people screenshot up on here. See, that's how I'm gonna do, girl. You think you coming over here, think you doing some shit, bitch? I can zoom in on your motherfucking ass, bitch. Stop playing with me. Girl, bye. Come over here if you think you want to. If you think about that, like, bitch, I will press the panic button. White woman in distress. Bitch, don't play with me. White woman in distress. Yes, hello. I'm in home, and I'm in home now. And someone tried to get on my home, and I don't know. Someone tried to get on my home, and yeah, they tried to get my home right now, and they tried to get my home, and I just feel so stuck right now, y'all. Please, someone. Oh, now let me click on it. There we go. Look, honey. Camera number 5. What you see? My car, bitch. Let me zoom in. Is there anybody trying to get on that car? Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in, honey. I gotta zoom in. Did I see somebody by that car? Mm-hmm. I thought I see someone by my car. You about to get a voicemail. You about to get a voice T. Step away from the car. Step away from the car, bitch. Yeah, you can take a screenshot of it. High definition, low definition. Uh-huh. Yeah, voice, speaker, rewind, take a picture. Get up over here, bitch. We taking a picture of your ass. Come on over here, girl. We taking a picture of your ass. Mm. Anyway, Anubis is sleeping. Anubis is sleeping right now. I gotta make up this bed. Anubis is sleeping. Tasha, don't summons the baby up. He's sleeping right now. He did a lot of stuff today, Tasha. Ugh. Tasha, he was so active today, Tasha. When I tell you I have to mangle his ass. No, not mangle. You need that? What do you need, Tasha? You need some surveillance? Yes, come on, Tasha, you do. Tell her you get the ring. You don't let it ring, ring, ring. Get that ring home security system, honey. Yes. And get some surveillance cameras. Yes, honey. Yes, Tasha. Tasha, look what I got right here. Let me show you. Let me show you what it's called. You know who run this house? Tasha, let me show you. Who run this mother? It's 42 degrees right now. Tasha, what that say? Tasha, what that say? Oshun's Palace. Come on, Tasha. Hey, it's 42 degrees right now. Tasha, what? Oshun's Palace, honey. Let's see what Oshun got going on. They mad, honey. You know they real gonna be mad when they see this Oshun's Palace. You know they gonna be mad, honey. You know they're gonna be mad. You know they're gonna be mad. You know they is. Oshun Palace. No, this Oshun's house. Yes, it's Oshun's house. It's Oshun's house. Yes, it's Oshun's house. This room right here about to be turned into Oshun's. That's gonna be all of Oshun's house, because she's gonna have her own bed up in there and everything. Bitch, please. The more Oshun give you, the more you got to give to her. So it's time for her to have her own bed. It's time for her to have her own everything. Yeah, it's girl bye. Everything, her own dress and all that, girl. Yes, because she had her own dresses and all that be hung up in the wall. Yeah, it's hung up in there. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I might need to have somebody come on over here and we do a Oshun conjuration uh, uh, on that person. Come on in. See if they're really gonna pull in those qualities of mama. Ah, ah, and charge that person up. Who knows? Oshun could be living here right now. You never know. Oshun might be in the closet somewhere. Come on out, Oshun. Come on out. And that closet has its own alarm system too. Yes, it does. There's 13 cameras in this house. There's 2 alarm systems. This alarm system right here, bitch, I don't really go in there because before you get up in that tea, oh, you probably can't see it. There's a box right here, right in front of this mirror right here. You got to lift that up into that code. If you enter that code incorrectly or I entered backwards, the police is alerted. Guess how much money I got to pay for that each motherfucking month, though? Girl, bye. You got to pay for shit, girl. You want to live like you in charge, but you got to pay for that shit. So, yeah, we protect over here. We're not worried about that. We physically protected and we spiritually protected. How you doing? You doing? You might get a dildo or 2 thrown at your ass. We got some big old heavy. We got some big old heavy. You need that license. Come on, Tasha. Tasha. I think I paid under $500 too for everything. Yeah, I think I paid under $500. Yeah, under $500. Ring is like I think for the set. I think I paid $179 for the set, like the home base and all the good stuff. For the surveillance cameras, I think I paid like 2 something. And then for Ring, you have to pay for their monitoring services. I tell you right now, I love it. They have a little sensor. Tasha, I love it, honey. Make sure you are secured. Make sure you are secured, honey. Matter of fact, Tasha, you heard it was like you waking up. There was nobody knocking. That was the freeway. There was nobody knocking. That's why I was knocking. They're not coming up over here. Don't you worry about that. They're not coming up over here. No, they're not. No, they're not, Bobo. They're not coming up over here. Don't you worry about that. They're not coming up here. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it, honey. Anyway, Tasha, when you join, I'm gonna invite. Tasha, what's your email? Let me send you an invite. Tasha, let me send you an invite, honey. It says invite. I get a $10 credit. Let me invite you. Tasha, let me invite you, honey. Send me that email. Okay, you ready to go night-night? Go night-night. Good night-night, baby. I'm trying to look for to get into my subscription. I'll send you an invite, Tasha, because I'm trying to see my tea. I'm gonna have to go online. It's really cheap though. I think it's $99 a year. And some areas you have to get like a registration fee. You got to pay for a permit. But they're quick too. You can also change your alert. Like I think it's 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and 60 seconds. So I think coming in is 30 seconds, exit out is 45 seconds. So yeah. Once you're in, the thing go off. As soon as it go off for more than 1 second, they will call all the numbers that's on the file. I have 2 numbers. They will call, hey, we got an alert at home. Is everything okay? No, it's not. No, it's not. Send someone. Bitch, police already been alerted. Oh, don't worry about it, ma'am. They already been alerted. Thank you, Rick. Thank you so much. Save my baby. Thank you so much. You know, yeah. Yeah, honey. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Lincoln, Trump is not Lincoln. No, he doesn't. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Isaac Clark. I wish you the best with your own opinion about what your president is doing for you. Unfortunately, it's bittersweet to see Trump exiting out of the left side of the building, and we're going to really really miss Trump and his ideas. And he was, he really thought he was going to come in and change some stuff, but we want to just say, you know, we just want to say farewell, and we wish you the best. And for all of his followers too, because you know how it is. He don't really care for the LGBT, especially the transgenders. He wanted to abolish, the term transgender. He wanted to, get rid of these immigrants that are coming in the caravan up here. He wanted them to get them right together. And unfortunately, he's not God. A lot of people like him who look like him think they're God and they think they run shit. But at the end of the day, he needs to go back home and run shit over there. We see how his homeland, is that what his people say? His people say homeland to people, right? Go back to your homeland. So if he was to go home to his homeland, we'll see if they let him run that land. I doubt it, because he don't got that. He's not that strong. He don't got that backbone. He don't got the backbone, bitch. He doesn't have that backbone like that. So unfortunately, you have idiots who are just asking. They were just asking. They said, "Well, we don't want Obama in office no more. So let's get a white person." You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden they said, "Oh hell no, not no Hillary," because they knew when Hillary came in what was going to go down. So they said, "No, hell no, anybody but Hillary." So unfortunately, only people that were going toe to toe, because people thought that Donald was going to give them some money. That's what it was. People thought because Donald is a quote unquote billionaire that he was going to give them some money. So they said, let's vote him into office. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, Isaac, some of these motherfuckers that are on EBT and motherfucking don't really have a green card voted for this man. And he gets all that. So I'm just a little confused about how they get down with the get down when the motherfuckers that voted for his mother. See, I don't know who's behind Trump, but whatever that witch is, she needs to give me a call. That witch bitch behind him needs to give me a call, honey. Whatever spirits is behind that whole damn family, give me a call. Because the bitch, I know y'all got some witches up over there. Bitch, I smell it. I smell it, bitch. Y'all over here talking about y'all gonna put a sex on Donald. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Girl, bye, that's not gonna happen. Those witch bitches behind that motherfucker. I will, cause see, you know what he doing. He going into that Quran shit. See, y'all thought, he was joking when he came out and said no Muslim people. He was joking. What do you think he went over there for? Bitch, please, he got some damn, he did some Quran magic. He got some damn Islamic wishes to protect his ass. And I want y'all to give me a motherfucking call. Habibis, give me a call. Honey, I'm ready to go. Habibis, I'm ready. Honey, listen, Habibis, Habibis, listen, I'm ready. Habibis, I'm ready to go over there. I'm ready to go over there. I'm ready to go. Habibis, give me a call. Honey, I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? Ha ha ha. Hook it up. Hook it up. Yeah, hook it up, honey, because we know what we know, but you need, listen, you can use that transgender energy up over there. Yes, you can. You can use this transgender energy. I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin in all senses of the word virgin. You need this over here. So y'all thought y'all were going to have him, and he ain't going nowhere. And, of course, we all knew what was going to go down to. We knew the Democrats going to come through. Too many of you motherfucking witches are Democrats. So, it is what it is. So, it is what it is, honey. Yes, too many motherfucking immigrants, honey. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's right. Come on, ghetto goddess. Mm-hmm. That's right, ghetto goddess. That's right. Ain't nobody got no control. You right, ghetto goddess. Come on. Come on, honey. Come on, ghetto goddess. But anyway, wait, hold on. Oh, give me one moment. No, just give me one moment. Just give me one moment. I just thought that I would. I thought I would just show this off very quickly. To the comment about this being, whatever this person said, I am. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, honey. Uh-huh. Take a screenshot of that, bitch. Take a screenshot of that. Take a screenshot of that. Take a screenshot of that, darling. We gonna sit right here. We're gonna sit right here and we're not going no motherfucking where. Okay. So who looks more crazy? You or I? Hmm? Huh? Who looks more crazy? I mean, I think you're just a hater if you ask me. You're just a hater, honey. You ask me, you're just a hater, darling. And that's okay. We can handle haters, I'm big and all, I can handle that, girl. I got a big back. If I can handle these double G, honey, 38 double G breasts, I can handle a little cup a little A cup, like you're a triple A cup, actually. Compared to these big T's, honey, you're a little A cup, okay? I could definitely handle that. So anyway, where were we going with this conversation? I forgot where we were going. I kind of went a little left for a minute. Mm-hmm. I just had to show them that I'm your mother. I just had to show them that I'm your mother. That's fine. I had to show them that. But anyway, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tasha. That's right. Come on, Tasha. Yes, honey, Tasha. Come on now. They can't reverse that. You cannot reverse that, darling. You cannot reverse that, huh? Come on over here. I know they just trying it because they just mad because your mama, they mad at your mama. Yeah, they just mad. I don't know why they mad. They just so mad because your mama. They just so mad at your mama. Your mama just so they just so mad, huh? They just want it to be what they want it to be. They think their reality is everybody else's reality. And unfortunately, that's not how it goes. I manifested who I am, ain't no stopping. I think that's the ultimate. I think the ultimate magic is someone who was born anatomically male to actually be presented as a female, legally, physically, mentally, and emotionally. I think that's the ultimate manifestation. And maybe that's why transgenders are honored and respected, or should we say revered, to be the closest to the Most High. Because, bitch, you manifest a lot of tea. I manifested straight men, I manifested gay men, I manifested straight women, I manifested gay women. I just think that's the ultimate. I manifested a man who, done some things and who paid for some things. And, it's just like, I think that's the ultimate manifestation. I mean, me personally, if I was I'm just saying, if I was someone who was seeking spiritual gifts, I wouldn't go to someone who is claiming to be cisgender and have not presented that they manifested anything but kids who are not married to the baby father, jobs, they lost it and got money problems, and they, land that they have to pay for. Ultimately, you being a cisgendered or a heterosexual person, where has it gotten you? And I think that's something I want to ask my homophobic, transphobic people out there, because I know a lot of successful LGBT people, and these are people that are not normal in the sense of y'all terms. So it's like, What have you manifested outside? Because I'm just saying, if it was me, if I had this pussy and I had this uterus and I can have babies and all this shit, girl, bye, I will be in somebody's castle right now. Queen Elizabeth, girl, I will be right there. I would be in one of these, girl, I would be in one of these Palestine temples, girl. I would be somewhere, Iceland, honey. I will be laid up somewhere, bitch, being the queen of all queens, like a queen bee, sitting here laying my 1,000 eggs while I'm sitting here having drone worker bees. Bitch, please. You think I'll be out here slaving and daving for coin? If I was a cisgender woman and that's all I'm gonna talk about, I'm a woman. I have kids. I'm fabulous. And it's like, on top of that, what is your kids doing with their life? Because it's not just about having children. It's about, what are your children doing? You know, what are they doing with their lives? You raise a doctor, a lawyer. You raise someone who's going to help you get rid of your bankruptcy. You raise somebody who's going to help the system, that's going to be a productive individual to society. What exactly do you get out of saying you had children? Because at the end of the day, it's not about even having kids. There's a lot of foster parents out there and a lot of donors and surrogate parents who raise very responsible children, and they didn't have them. So if you ask me, those are the ones that we should be applauding. And yeah, the real mothers who have their children, and the children are also parents, and good parents at that. But it's like, what do y'all get out of doing that? This is a man. This is mentally ill. This person will never have children. What do you get out of that? Who cares? A lot of y'all have had children, and these children are bums. These children are no good motherfuckers. They have babies with women, and they fuck up these women's lives. Same thing with these sour pussies out here, having babies with these men, and these men are good men. They just got lost along the way, and they get these men stuck by having babies by them. So it's like, what have y'all really done for society, heterosexual people? Matter of fact, I think David's Bridal said that they were going out of business because not enough people are getting married. And that just speaks volumes. So are y'all not getting married because the gays could get married now? Like, what is the real tea with that? But I'm just saying, this whole trans thing, and people got a problem with people. Like, at the end of the day, my life is my life, and what I do with my life is my motherfucking business. And as I said before, I have no problem getting what I need to get. But you definitely have problems getting what you need to get. I know a lot of heterosexual people, cisgender people that have issues day to day. Some of them have problems even getting up facing reality. So I think for me to be a transgender woman, to be able to face reality, to be able to go out and do what I need to do and not put excuses in front of me, I think, bitch, that's damn motherfucking good. I think that's the ultimate read and shade of it all. For me to be a transgender woman, when the stereotypes of transgender people out there is actually doing fraudulent things, if you don't know that. The stereotype of transgender people is mistaken identities, taking people's social security number, all the good shit, and doing fake shit with it. But to be a person who is transgender, and to tell you that I've not done that, I've never done that, and won't ever do it, I think that is the ultimate read of it all. I think it's the ultimate read that most of these spirituals on YouTube, by the time they were the age I am now, they had criminal records. I think that's the ultimate read. Ultimately, I think that is. I think for everybody to sit here and say, well, I've been a spiritualist for 25 years. I've been a spiritualist for 15 years. What have you manifested? Outside of dropping it low and getting pregnant by no good motherfuckers. What have you manifested, girl? You should be in London somewhere. You should be in Brazil somewhere. The world should know who you are by now, outside of YouTube. Your greatest accomplishment should not be, well, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. People gave me a nickname. That shouldn't be your greatest accomplishment, baby. Because when it's all said and done and you're gone, you're going to be a has-been on YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers that have come and gone, and some of them have even passed on. And they just passed on a year ago, and people don't even remember them. Who is who? So if your greatest accomplishment is that, then I feel sorry for you. My greatest accomplishment is being who I am and getting where I needed to get to with no excuse. My greatest accomplishment, honey, is being the woman that you see today, who fought for everything that she motherfucking had, including motherfucking legal name change, legal motherfucking gender mark change, and getting through it all. Let's talk about it. That is a great accomplishment, honey. That is something that should be respected. Not the fact because you are an older woman, not the fact because you're a younger woman, not the fact because you're somebody's mama. Because a lot of y'all, when y'all were having your children, you were in and out of motherfucking prison. And I will never respect a woman like that. If you're not on my mother's level, you will never get my respect as a woman. As a woman, you will never get my respect. If you had children and you've made your mistakes and you're claiming to be a high priestess, I'm a big did that, boo, 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 you'll never get my respect, bitch. Because while you, instead of you over here trying to get your healing on, let's talk about mental health. You want to sit here and diagnose other motherfuckers. I got a therapist. I got a psychologist. I have a family doctor. What do you have? As I said before, I would love for these spiritualists to come out and show their proof. Give us some resumes. Show us some references. Let us see that you see a psychologist, especially being from the South. You've been through a lot of stuff. You endured a lot of pain that needs to be worked on, honey. But people are not getting that done. They're just coming forward to say, well, I've been in magic for something out years. It doesn't matter how long you've been in there, baby girl. You still ain't got no power because your own personal power has been compromised. You've been violated. You've been disrespected. You've been abandoned by the people who gave you your life. And you don't work on that, baby girl, you're never going to have no power. So you can scream, you can holler, you can yell, oh, yeah, I got power, which, all day long. I know you're a motherfucking lie because power, true power is self-power. It's how you feel about yourself. And a lot of you hoes don't like yourself. Because I know, just like I said, going back into being, me, if I was a cisgender woman, there's nothing that a transgender could tell me. I wouldn't even flinch about that transgender. That's like a cross-dresser right now coming from me right now. I would just say, oh, bless her little heart, bless his little heart. I would keep it moving. Honey, I'm not bothered by it. That's like somebody comes for me who still got a male mark on their ID, but who claiming to be transgender. Oh, girl, bye. Hey, girl, bye. Oh, bless his little heart. I'll keep it moving. But the fact that I shake you up speaks a lot about how much power you have within yourself. Nothing you say, nothing you do, whatever stir me up. Nothing you say, nothing you do, whatever change me. Nothing you do or nothing you say, whatever take me off my motherfucking path. You thought you did, but you just distracted it just a little bit. But you haven't stopped nothing. You never will. And that's anybody out there who want to take that. You can keep making different accounts coming in here. You can go to blog spots and make fake reviews. It's not stopping nothing. People have gotten real results, and that's all that matters. Honey, you don't have real results. You can't produce real results. You just take chances on people. And shout out for the people that expose that shit. Shouts out to you. Okay, come on, ghetto badass. Come on. Yes, come on. It is the ultimate read. Come on, Jay. Tuna Fish Tina, come on. That is the ultimate read. Yes, to shine, self, be true. Come on, Tasha. You know my mom always say too, that's why I'm so comfortable and secured in being my transgendered self. My mother always told me, you want to attract real people, you have to be real with yourself. And that's what I said before. I've ended relationships. I've ended friendships. I've prevented things that could have been different. I could have been one of those fake people that didn't keep real with myself. I could have been like, no, that's not me. I could have been totally stealth. If anybody know what stealth means, I could have been stealth and fooled people to get where I needed to get to. But ultimately, what that would have done for me, how would I would have felt in the end? So my mom always said, keep it real with yourself and you will always attract real people. I've been in crazy situations. I've met crazy people, but I'm still standing because I've always kept it real. And realness attracts realness. That's just how it is. Fakeness will always attract fakeness. And like I said before, people can act all day like they're not irritated or they're not bothered, but we see it. If you were a real woman and you're comfortable in being a real woman, and these are their words, not mine, then why are you so fixed on me? Why you want to see what I'm doing to myself? Why you want to commentate or narrate my storyline as if you know me? You don't, because you're bothered. You see somebody who, in your opinion, is half who you think you are or half of who you feel you are, and they're actually beating your ass at the own game that you think you're playing the right way. And so you're bothered. So that's all these groups, all these people that come forward that act like they don't like me. I don't know none of these bitches like they don't know their own body. You, honey pie, you think you know more about me, but you don't even know your own vagina. How the hell you know me more than you know your own vagina? Huh? Because I know everything about my body, bitch. I'm secured in all that. And that's why it bothers you. That's why, well, let's go on this rampage to try to stop this campaign. It's like this campaign. It's not going to work. 2 years into it, we're going on 2 years. January 17th of 2019 will be 2 years. 2 years. That has to be exhausting. 2 years not working on manifesting your own shit, but worrying about what the next bitch is doing. 2 years. Horrible. Like I said, one of them, well, they're around the same age. One of them is like a mother who claimed to be so. The other one won't even talk about her kids at all because she's ashamed of being a mother. She didn't want her kids. But the other one, even though she had abortions and all that good stuff, she was talking about how she's a woman who had kids and all sorts of shit. But the way she acted is like, damn, if my mama was acting like that, I would have to give my mama a read. Like, I love my mama to death, but I'm going to say, mama, you need to delete that motherfucking channel. If you don't delete that channel, I'm disowning your ass. Because at the end of the day, let that person is much younger than you, mother. Mother, you're older. You're supposed to be wiser. You're supposed to be older, wiser. The older you become, the more wise you become. You should have been there, done that. You are an elder. Mama, why are you acting like that? Mama, really? I would shake some sense to my mama. I would shake some sense to her. Wake up! But the fact that people are doing that, they're 50 years old plus, and they're acting like they're still 20 and 30, or they're acting like they didn't become a grown-ass woman. They're talking about they're wearing their gray hair with honor, but yet you're acting like a peasant, honey, because that's what you're acting like. You're not acting like nobody's mama, nobody's grandmama, nobody's queen, because that's what the elders are supposed to be. They're supposed to be our queens. They're supposed to be our kings and queens. They're supposed to be people that we consult with. What the fuck I look like consulting with an elder that's trying to keep up with me? I'll be like, honey, but you older than me, but you haven't grew. Like K. Michelle said, you can't raise a man. He got older, but he didn't grow. He got older, but he didn't grow. He's still a boy, and I feel that way with these spiritualists. Like, they old, they 48 plus, but yet they're still little girls, and they feel intimidated. They feel threatened. And it's like, it's crazy. It's getting annoying. No one talks about them. No one thinks about them unless they come in the room, unless they comment under my videos, unless they send an email trying to show their video that they're doing. Nobody cares about that. I don't. So if you're so, well, why do you keep mentioning, step off my shit. Step off my shit. Because as long as you're still here, I'm going to still be here. I'm going to still say what I'm going to say. And this was just going to get down with the get down. As I said about the other people, I wish somebody would show up to my house. I wish somebody would show up at any one of my meeting places and try to confront me. I wish. I wish, I wish, I wish. I wish, I wish. Is that what Kelly said? Uh-huh. Ooh. Bitch, please. Girl, bye. Anyway, like I said, it's getting tiring, honey. Right, they are. Yes, 2 years. Yes, well, prison. You said it right, Tasha. Their growth was stunted in prison. Prison stunts your growth. That's why I'm not interested in any jailbirds. You've been to prison and you've been rehabilitated one time, I'm okay with being your friend and assisting you. But multiple times, or you been rehabilitated for something that really doesn't make no sense, like, bitch, you've never been a leader. I need a king. Okay, we're talking about personal wise. I need a king. Okay, just like a queen has always known her position. Before a queen becomes a queen, she is a princess first. When a princess is coming up, she knows that one day she's going to take that motherfucking throne. A person who is destined to be a princess will do everything in her power, which is everything that she's involved in, to not be considered on the same level as motherfucking peasants. You want to ask what a peasant is? A peasant is people that does not use common sense. So to sit here and say that you are a queen, in any which way, shape, or form that is to you, because you're a Black woman, because you're a woman, I don't care what you think a queen is. Whatever that is, whatever your idea of a queen is, to sit here and say that, and yeah, you've done peasant-like shit, or you done shit to make you less than society, because they always say under the jail. that means you're beneath society, then girl, you don't throw away your queen card. Ain't nobody ever gonna see you as no damn queen. And that goes same thing for men. I won't see you as no queen. I won't see you as no king. My king will be just like me, honey. He knew that he's a prince, and he knew that one day he'll be a king. He'll be somebody's father. He'll be somebody's husband. And he said, "Let me not make no dumbass. Let me not make no dumbass mistakes." So that's what I thought about. 9 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old, 12 years old, when I start going out of my parents' home and meeting different people, I said, I don't want to do no dumb shit and fuck up my future because I don't know how my future going to be. I might be somebody's president. Honestly, I might be somebody's teacher. I might be somebody's doctor. I might be somebody's mother. And then my child said, well, mama, you trying to tell us not to get in trouble with the law. What made you get in trouble with the law? And then what do I was sitting here doing and tell my kid, well, I mean, to be honest with you, I did it because I want to do it. Then the kid gonna be like, well, you did it because you want to do it. So I could do it because I want to do it too, mama. That's what I can do. Because you did it because you want to do it. Let me live my life. Because people say that too. Mama, you made your mistakes. Let me make mine. Bitch, no. My mistakes was fucking with the wrong motherfuckers. That was my mistake. My mistake was not having love for myself and allowing other people to show me the love that I should have had for myself. And that almost ended deadly. That was my mistake. My mistake was befriending the wrong motherfuckers who I thought were secure in themselves and had all their things together. And I wanted to be just like that. That was my mistake. My mistake was never robbing somebody. My mistake was never writing fraudulent checks. My mistake was never doing shit just stupidly. That was never my mistake, ever. So it's like, girl, now, when my kids be like, well, what mistakes you made? Honey, I will be able to break that down. Love yourself. You won't have to worry about making the mistakes I made. But the motherfuckers out there who made those mistakes, that's why a lot of their children are following the exact same path. They're in and out of jail, and they're going to be in and out of jail because that's what they've seen. Mama wasn't there, daddy didn't care. So that's what they've seen. Going into people that hang out on the streets. He's running the streets because mama and daddy wasn't giving them the attention he needed. So he's always in the streets looking for the attention he didn't get from his parents. Same thing with daughters. Your daughter's a hoe because she wanted attention from her father and her mother. Her dad was supposed to try to be somebody's wife one day. Okay. Her mother's supposed to also prepare for that as well. How to have love for herself and being a woman. And because the mama and daddy didn't give her that, she went into the streets, so she thought she was going to find it in a man. That's what it was. So like I said before, if you're going to sit here and talk about judging, well, let's not talk about sexuality. Let's judge people on their past. Let's judge people on what the truth really is. Not about me being a transgender or not. That's not the story. Who cares about that? Because we talk about how you being who you are, what flaws you have too, based off what society say. Because I guarantee you society has the same exact bad remarks for me being transgender as they do as you being a Black female in America. So like I said, let's not talk about that. What have you done to society? What debts have you put onto society? What debts have you paid? That's what it comes down to. So like I said, that's why I call myself Queen Mother, because bitch, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, honey. Sometimes you got to get in that cage and act crazy with those fucking monkeys. You got to act like a monkey when you're around motherfucking monkeys. Those circus animals. Yeah, when you go to those little cages, you tap those things and those monkeys be acting crazy, girl. Yeah, sometimes you got to get in there and play with them too. You got to monkey around with them, honey. Act stupid and shit too. Honey. But sometimes it gets tiring. It gets tiring, honey. It gets very tiring. 2 years later, y'all still not tired? All day, every day. All day, every day. I don't even think they sleep. I don't even think they sleep. All day, every day. Every time you broadcast, they come in. Every time you don't broadcast, you go somewhere else, they come in. Oh, well, we figured this out. We figured this out. Okay, but aren't you badass bitches? Aren't you queens? Aren't you high priestesses? What kind of high priestesses do their own work? And we know you're doing your own work. Is anybody supporting you like that? Girl, bad. Ain't nobody getting down like that, girl. What kind of queen do peasant work? What kind of queen is a serviceman? The fuck? Do you wonder why you don't got no man, and the man you do got is a lowlife? He ain't got nothing going on, and he ain't gonna get your shit. Do you wonder why y'all gotta both do the crimes together? Goodbye. Like I said before, I won't be taking no marriage advice from none of these motherfucking spiritualists because we all know what it is. Some of them are on their fourth marriage. Some of them is married to a motherfucker who couldn't stand up to be the man. That's why they have to start working. And the other ones have to be with a man who are also doing the illegal shit they're doing. You know, Bonnie and Clyde. It is what it is. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Right. Come on. Come on, ghetto goddess. Mm-hmm. Come on. Yes. Of course. Tasha, let me send you an email. Tasha, I want to see your email so you can see the truth. Because, you know, they tried to say I've been to jail. They tried to say my brother been to jail for 172 times. In California, we have a 3-strike rule. 3-strike rule in California. 3 strikes is if you go to jail 3 times for the same crime, whether it's a misdemeanor or a felon, you're being locked up or they're going to give you a long time. Okay. So 172 times. And all of my brothers, my oldest brother is only 36 years old. 172 times in 36 years? That means he was going in out of jail when he was like possibly 1 year old. Does that even sound right? And they say, I have a criminal past. When I show my background check and I can get it again, I can gladly do that. I can gladly do that, honey. I can gladly do that, honey. Like I said, in my county, I'm registered to work as a nurse in my county. Uh-huh. Yes. In order for you to do certain things like in-home care, you have to have a certain type of registration. I'm registered. I can show you my background. It has to be clean, honey. You cannot be a felon. If you have a misdemeanor, it has to be like a traffic violation. I don't got that shit. But they were like, yeah, this bitch have records. I can show I don't have no records, baby. But I can also show that you do. Let's keep it real with the real. I can show that you do. We got mug shots and we got motherfucking court case numbers and we got motherfucking dockets. That's they call them dockets. We got that. Case numbers and years to go with it. We got all that. So like I said, let me send you an email, Tasha, so you can see you can see exactly what I'm talking about, girl. Ain't nobody got time for that. And as I said, that's why they're here. Because one of them, she started going to prison when she was about 24 years old. So she feel like she's in my age range. She feel like we're in the same group. Because she got locked up when she was 24. So she feel like she can get down with the get down. You don't got it like that, sis. You don't got it like that. Even to the point to where she was calling another spiritualist who's only 2 years older than her, mama. And I'm thinking like, mama, bitch, are you joking? Because let me get this together. She's only 2 years older than you. So even if you're talking about experience-wise, didn't you say you grew up in magic too? So how's someone 2 years older than you, your mama? How is she more experienced than you and you say you grew up in it too? I'm a little confused. Did you not grow up in it? Did you grow up in it? Did you learn it in prison? Did you not learn it in prison? Did you study your hoodoo from the Wiccan books? Because we know that Wiccan is very different from hoodoo. We know that. So did you study your hoodoo shit from the Wiccan book groups? Like, I'm just confused about that. How did that go? But like I said, all lies will be exposed. It's always been that way. All lies will be exposed. That's why you have to keep it real. There's no point in lying just to get a couple of likes, a couple of people that like you. There's no point in lying. You have to lie to kick your bitch. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And that's why I said, once again, me going into being transgender. Honey, what makes you think I will be open about me being transgender but not be open about my criminal past if I had a criminal past? What makes you think I would not be open about that? Because I wouldn't give a fuck. Nobody pays my bills outside of people who support me. And when you support me, I still worked. So you technically don't pay my bills. The only people that pay my bills are the donators, the sponsors, people that send me in cash. We could say they pay my bills. But outside of that, you don't pay my bills. I work for the money you sent in. So what makes you think that I care enough to not be as open as that about my life? But I can tell you that I'm a transgender. And I can give you public paper trail so you can find me and see what I'm doing on the internet as far as being transgender. Like, does that make sense? But people on the other hand who was hiding their past, they changed their name. They came on here as a whole nother person and try to act like, yeah, I grew up in this shit. Yeah, they start panicking when people dug that shit up. Yes, when Little Mer dug that shit up, they start panicking. They start saying, oh shit, they're also going to find out who I'm linked to. Yeah, ain't nobody got magic in that damn family, girl. You heard of some potential stories, but nobody has magic up over there. Nobody. Nobody, honey. Nobody got magic over there. The real ones have little to no speaking, which means they're not really known like that. And when they do start getting known, they go off the internet. They're deleting. Bye. We gotta go. The motherfuckers that talk about it, ooh, let me show you this, let me show you this. They don't know what they know, girl. They got that shit off of guru.com, whatever that person said. This person hit me up. She was talking about how these spirituals got their stuff from another website and these Facebook forums. That's how they get their shit. So this is why it's, let me show you a secret. Yeah, because this is not your own secrets. This is not your own gifts. This is not something that your spirit showed you. It's not something that you were blessed with. Okay? You're either born with it or you're not born with it. There's no, I learned how to blah, blah, blah. No, you didn't. Because then it's not in you. So you could say, I enhanced my gifts. You could say that. But, oh, I learned how to be a witch. You cannot learn how to be a witch, girl. It's either in you or it's not in you. You cannot learn how to be a psychic. It's either in you or it's not in you. You cannot learn how to cast powerful spells. It's either in you or it's not in you. One or the other. And like I said, that's why people like me come forward and will assist you, because everyone does not have the power to do their own work. They do not. And people say, well, yes, you do. Girl, bye. People have been doing spells on themselves for 7+ years. They've been reading books like y'all have, self-help books. They've been going on Google.com, Googling shit, and still the exact same bullshit. So if that was really the case, and everybody, like I said, there'll be no point in people like me being on the internet. If that was the case, if everybody had the ability, then there'll be no point in people like me being out here. And you would have hating ass people trying to shut you down. Because you don't know what you're talking about, bitch, they would just let you be. They'll just say, oh, somebody else get that bitch caught up. But you're trying to shut down, you're trying to, because you know, bitch know what she know, bitch, and she gonna outrun y'all motherfucking asses. And it is what it is, girl. It is what it is, girl. Come on, Christopher Alex, how are you? Yes. Oh, out there too in Philadelphia too? See, out here we got the 3-strike law definitely over here. There's no 172 records. No, there's no 172 records. No. If somebody is 40 years old and they say they committed a lot of crimes, the most that they will probably be locked up for would possibly be major crimes. I would say at least 4 major crimes. Minor crimes, a little 6 months here and there, maybe 12. But to exaggerate 172 times, blah, 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 show it. Especially if you claim that you got all this other stuff on me, show it on your Patreon. Show my criminal record. Because I would love to start a Patreon and show your shit and sell your shit. And maybe I will. Who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. We'll see who has the last laugh. Petty baddies. I don't gotta stick to that, girl. I'm too busy. I'm too busy with my clients. I'm too busy working. I'm too busy working. I'm too busy working. Okay. But anyway, 119. Hello, Belizean, Bad and Bruja. How are you? How are you? And I think one of these hosts think it's again, come on, Catherine Smith. Yes. Yes, come on, Catherine Smith. Somebody even sent me a message and we talked on the phone where they were talking about people were actually screenshotting lives and posting it on their page and posting it on other people's stuff. And I'm just like, damn. Like that sound like somebody who that sound like an ultimate rejection. Like no tea, no shade. Anybody that's so obsessed with trying to prove someone to be wrong so they can seem like they're right, that's not like some love affair gone wrong. You know, there's a thin line between love and hate. When people hate you so much, they typically got love for you. When they hate you so much, they're like, damn, I wish I could be friends with that bitch. Damn, I wish that bitch could be my daughter. Damn, I wish that bitch would call me mama. Bitch, I got a mama. I got a mama. Bitch, I got a mama. And your ass ain't on that level. Girl, bye. I got a motherfucking mama. Okay? So, like I said, that's their, I wish. So they get so hateful, they get so motherfucking jealous because they won't get there. And that's what it comes down to. Hate is hate. People would dislike all day long. I'm not a fan of. I don't really care for transgender people. I don't like that person in particular. So then you keep it moving. If you don't like me, you keep it moving. But if you keep bringing me up and you keep trying to make reference to me and you keep coming into my lives to try to type and you keep sending messages to try to get my attention, that means, bitch, you want me. You want me. You're obsessed with me. You want to see this. If you were doing something to show off your genitalia, I would not want to see none of that. I don't want to see no pictures. I don't want to see none of that. I would be so disgusted by that. Like, even thinking about making one of those. I couldn't imagine how people would even date these people. They just sound very toxic and acidic on all levels. It sounds like the saliva in their mouth is acidic. It sounds like their fluids down here is acidic. Like, I would not want to be none around that. Even, like I said, even thinking about it makes me just want to kind of hurl. So, like, for you to be down with that and be okay with that, bitch, you secretly want this. You secretly wish you can have it, and you're never going to have it. You're never going to get it. You're never going to get it. Ever. You're never going to get it, bitch. My loving. They're never going to get it. Hey. Hey. Never going to get it. Come on, Invoke. Mm-hmm. I think I told people this before. I actually, never mind. See, I was going to get into that talking too much. Ha! Ha ha ha! Oh, now he's trying to kick it. Mm-hmm. This little tattoo artist guy. Talk about, I'm from LA. I'm back from LA now. Good for you, honey. We're not going to kick it. We're not going to kick it. I don't give a fuck about you being back from LA. We're not going to kick it. Oh, come on, handsome sage. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Look at handsome sage, y'all. Y'all see handsome sage? Mm-hmm. Come on. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm just scrolling to somebody. Mm-hmm. Anyway, what you miss, Belisha and Bruja? Nothing. Just a little bit of venting, honey. Tonight was the night, we're doing our thing. And once again, my motherfucking haters trying to make themselves relevant. Every time they come in here, I'm gonna speak about it to shut them down. That's what I'm gonna do. Every time they come in here, I'm gonna speak on their asses to shut their asses down, to get them so angry in the inside to where those bitches finally just disappear. Get mad, bitch. Should have been working on your nigga. Anyway. Anyway, thank y'all for stopping by here this morning. Yes, honey. Whether you came in here for some true tea or some drama tea. Thank you for stopping by. And yes, I'm going to get going, finish up my tea. And I hope to see some of y'all in these classes, honey. I may present something in a day or two. But yeah, thank y'all for stopping by, honey. Belisha, Bad, and Bruja, Tasha, everybody that came in here, Ghetto Goddess. Anyway, hope y'all have a good night. Chewy Spirit at MissKid.blogspot.com. We're currently doing deals on Court Casework and on classes. And Chewy Spirit at MissKid.gmail.com for questions about products and services. You know where to hit me up at. Until next time, honey, love and motherfucking light. Tasha, I'm definitely going to see that email still. I want you to gag. I want you to see what the real is, Tasha. That's all. I want you to see the real. Motherfuckers want to sit here and play these games. We can play these games today, girl. Because we got time for that today. Yes, today we got time for that. We didn't have time for that yesterday. Today we got time for that. Today we kind of taking it light with the get right. Oh, we got time for that, honey. Yeah, we do got time for that. Anyway, honey, it's time for me to go. Give me one moment. I gotta go. Toodles back, Belizean, honey. Love everybody. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Bye for now.